Now we will start with the first, how to download Kisan Mitra applications. First go to the Google Play Store, go there, you will check it out here. Kisan Mitra, write the word name Kisan Mitra. There will be a one Kisan Mitra application will be seen. Now you just select it there and then just install this Kisan Mitra application. Now wait for this. Before I start, I want to tell you something about this Kisan Mitra application. Kisan Mitra application is a very innovative mobile app that can be a very helpful to the farmer. It is very easy to use, and the very good feature of this Kisan Mitra app is that it is once you download, you don't need to use the internet connection. Even it can be used for the offline mode also. It is very easy to use, and specifically it is being designed and developed for the South Gujarat based farmer, that is for the Navsari Agricultural University jurisdiction, that is being from the Bharuch district to the Valsad district. Now it is in the Gujarati language. It covers all the major crops that is being grown in the South Gujarat area. In this app, it covers agricultural crops, includes paddy, sugarcane, some cereal crops, cotton, and all these things. Plus, it also includes some horticulture crops that for all the major fruit crops that is being grown in the South Gujarat area, like a mango, banana, sapota, that is known as the chiku, and papaya. Besides that, some watermelon. Plus, all the major floriculture crops that is being grown in the South Gujarat area, that is being also included in this Kisan Mitra applications. Now we will open this Kisan Mitra application. Now the shortcut has been created on the desktop, so easily any user can have a direct access rather than going into the menu. Now we will see each type of crops one by one. In the horticulture crops, it will also include some floriculture crops plus some vegetable crops, and also it will include some value, how to add value to the fruit crops, vegetable crops, and all these things. Whatever the value additions initiative that we can incorporate, that is very helpful to the farmer, that is being also included here. Besides that, any veterinary and livestock related information, whatever the general information that is being required by the farmer, that is being also included. Now we will see each menu one by one. First we will start with the agricultural crops, that is being written here as the Kheti Pakoni Mahiti. That means it contains all the agricultural crops information. Now we will start it. Now if you go for this agricultural crops, the major crops grown in the South Gujarat areas are paddy and sugarcane. Now for these agricultural crops, we will cover up some of the very major crops only. First we will start with the dangar, that is known as the paddy. Now if you see it here, it contains all the standardized package of practices that is being researched over the years, and the recommendation that is released by this Navsari Agricultural University, that is that is used. Now you see it here. It will start with the importance of crop, then the soil and the atmosphere requirement, then the different variety with the different features, how many days it will take, and what would be the appropriate variety for your particular atmosphere and soil. Then how to sow, plant, and all these things for this paddy cultivation. Then you will have information related to the fertilizer management. Then it will be there is also information related to irrigation management in the paddy. Then there is a weed management into the paddy, then pest and disease management into the paddy, then how to harvest and store this harvested crop. Then there is one menu is there, that is for the summer paddy cultivation. So paddy is cultivated into basically two seasons, in one in the rainy season, another is in the summer season. Now we'll start with the importance of crop, what it will include. Now see it here, it contains photograph and the general introductory information related to the paddy. Then we'll go for the soil, what kind of soil it will require, what kind of atmosphere it will require, that is being generally has been written here. Then the most important thing the farmer faces for the decision making, that is for the selection of the appropriate paddy variety. Now see it here, there is a different variety is given name. It contains the different variety name with the total detail like name of the variety, the height of the variety, how many times it will take to harvest for that particular crop, how much amount of production of that particular variety will be done per hectare, that is being given, and in which year the variety has been released. And in the last step you will see it here, it contains the different features of that particular variety. Now first variety that we are seeing right now, that is a NAU R1. Similarly there are different varieties called GNR2, GNR3, GNR4, Purna, GR11, GR12, GR4, GR7, GR8, GR13, Gurjari, Jaya. This is all the Navsari, all the variety that is being released by the Navsari Agricultural University with all the different variety parameters that we have included here. Now go with the sowing and plantation method, how you should actually sow, what is the scientific method for sowing and replanting this paddy, and how the belt should be taken, what the practices you should follow, that everything is included here. It contains the different photographs and how you should do it. Everything is available, and everything is available in the Gujarati language. Now we'll go with the fertilizer management. The biggest query that farmers are right now facing is how much over excessive use of fertilizer into the fields. Now this contains the scientifically proven and the scientifically researched how much amount of what kind of fertilizer and what kind of elements actually you require for growing the paddy cultivation, that is being everything is available into the native language Gujarati. So you will have everything is available here. Now second type of information that major farmers are facing is the irrigation method. How much irrigation to give to this paddy at which interval of time, that everything is depicted, that is being researched and proven for the at the university different rice research centers. Now go with the weed management. When there is some plant is going on, you are doing any cultivation, there will be a weed. How to control and manage weed into this paddy, that is being also given here. Then the most important thing is pest and disease management. That means what kind of disease this paddy can have and how to resolve this disease, how to overcome disease and pest, that everything is written here. Now you will see it here. It contains photograph with the identification of that particular disease name and what the treatment you should give for getting out from that disease. Everything is available. So any farmer is having this app, he or she can look after this thing. They can see the image and they can justify what disease that is being occurred to their paddy cultivation, and they can take the appropriate measures for that. Now after this paddy is ready, how to do harvesting, at which interval of time, and what precautions any farmer should take for this harvesting period and storage thing, that is being depicted here. Now what I have told you earlier, that is the summer paddy cultivation in this South Gujarat area where the irrigation is available into the summers. There is another practice is going on for the paddy cultivation specifically in the summer area, because it gives very good productivity compared to the rainy season. And everything, what precaution you should take, what cultivation practices you should have follow during for this summer cultivation, everything is depicted here. Now we will go back. Similarly, like dangar, paddy cultivation, similarly for the sugarcane, similarly for the cereal crop, similarly for the groundnut, similarly for the castor, then for the cotton, for the sorghum, for the wheat, everything for the standardized cultivation practices is available under the menus. Now we will see for the, I will show you the for the cereal crops. For the cereal crops, there is a how to select the variety, that everything is available using the pictures and the some details, so the farmer can take the appropriate decisions at in which type of soil or in which type of environment, what kind of variety is the most suitable, so they can have a maximum benefits with that thing. Now for the similarly, now we will go for the horticultural crops. Now horticultural crops means any fruits, any vegetables, any flower crops, that everything is coming under this horticulture crops. Now similar like for the agricultural crop, different informations are also available for the horticulture crops. For developing this Android app, we have focused more on the crop that is being grown in the South Gujarat area. So for this, the major crops grown in the South Gujarat area, specifically the horticulture crops are mango, sapota, banana, coconut, papaya, watermelon. Now we'll go for the first. We'll go for the mango plantation. Now, if you go for this mango plantation, first it will start with the importance of crop and the general introduction about the mango trees. Then the second is what kind of soil and atmospheric requirement is there for the mango plantation, that is being also depicted here. The most important thing for the mango plantation is variety selection. Now it contains the different variety selections what Navsari Agricultural University has recommended over the years, that is everything up till this point of time has been included in this app. It contains the different varieties like Rajapuri, Langdo, Totapuri, Badami, Kesar, Daseri, Pairi, Karanjio, Dadamio, Sardar, and all the different varieties and where it will be a most suitable and the different features of each variety, everything is being depicted in this section. Next is how to plant these mango trees. That is also very important thing, that is being also every information is available. Similarly for the what kind of fertilizer the farmer should give to the mango plantation, that is also being depicted here. Then the what kind of irrigation schedule the farmer should follow, that is being recommended by the Navsari Agricultural University, that is being also given here. Similarly like what kind of additional agricultural function you should follow in this mango plantation, that is also been included here. Then the very important thing for the any agricultural or horticultural crop, that is a pest and disease management, that in this section the how the what kind of which kind of diseases are presently frequently found into the mango trees and how to overcome this thing, everything is available in Gujarati language. Then what to do for after the harvesting, at which period of time you should harvest this mango fruits, that is being also been given here. At the last important time, FAQs, that means when you are doing any mango plantation or mango plantation based cultivation, the general FAQs like what kind of frequently asked questions by the farmer, that is being also included here in this FAQ section for the specifically for the mango trees. Now similarly you can have this thing for the chiku. Chiku is known as the sapota. In this section you will have a different type of information available related to importance and introduction of crop, what kind of soil and atmosphere that is being requirement of the sapota trees, the different varieties of the sapota, what should be the time for the plantation of that sapota trees, okay, for the sapota tree orchard management, then what kind of fertilizer you should what kind of fertilizer the farmer should follow for the sapota cultivation, the irrigation schedule, then the different other functions that is required rather than irrigation schedule, fertilizer schedule, plus it will also included what kind of disease that is being required, disease been occurring into the sapota trees, and what could be the remedial measures to overcome this disease problem, that is also being included here. So similarly for this sapota, banana, coconut, papaya, watermelon, everything is available. Now we will see the what kind of vegetable crops information available is there. Now if you study this South Gujarat zone, it contains the major vegetable grown in the South Gujarat area are brinjal, tomato, okra and the green chilies. So for that everything is the standardized good cultivation practices, and the package of practices for that crop has been included here. Now we will go for this brinjal. Now brinjal will have it, although it is a generalized one page document, it contains what kind of atmosphere it will require, the soil require, the importance, the different varieties that is being available and developed by the university and other government agency, and the different features of that variety, at the what the time you should take the harvesting, what cultivation practices you should follow, what kind of fertilizer management you should have, what kind of irrigation schedule you should follow, what kind of pest and disease you will find out, and how to overcome all these pest and disease problems specifically into the brinjal, that is being also included there. So farmer doesn't need to go to the any person, because any farmer can have this app, he or she can read it out each and everything, and he or she can have, farmers can have all the details related to the good cultivation practices and what kind of issues that is being required. Everything is covered up in detail, so farmer can have information at their fingertips, on their palms. Similarly for the okra, for the green chilies and also for the tomato, it is available, and this everything practices has been developed standardized way by the Navsari Agricultural University exclusively for the farmers. Now what I have stated earlier, it will also has include some floricultural crops, because when you heard this South Gujarat is also a basket for the floricultural crops. Now it contains information for the marigold cultivation, for the spider lily, for the gladiolus. Besides that, there is a new trend is going on into the specifically in the South Gujarat area for the greenhouse cultivation, and greenhouse cultivation specifically for the gerbera and the Dutch rose. Now for the gerbera, what kind of how you can grow this gerbera in the greenhouse cultivation, that is being also included into the this app. So farmer can have all the details, what kind of requirement, how to grow, and everything is information from the planning phase to the post harvest, everything is available for this greenhouse cultivation of gerbera. Similarly, what I have told you earlier, there is a new concept that is gaining momentum over the last 5 to 10 years, that is called value addition. Because horticultural crops are perishable in nature, if it is done some value addition into that horticulture perishable crops, the farmers can earn the very good amount of income. For that, in this value addition section, we have how to do value addition into the banana, how to do value addition into the mango, how to do value addition into the sapota, similarly for the papaya, and similarly for the vegetable, everything is available here. Now we will see what kind of value addition can be done into the banana. Wait. In this value addition thing, what kind of product that is being marketed is having a very good market requirement, that everything is available here. Not only this agricultural and horticultural crops, but this app is also covering some veterinary related informations and livestock related information, because every farmer is having a one kind of cattle. It is is having a buffalo or cow. Besides that, many veterinary related information. Now we will go for this veterinary and livestock section. It contains all the information. The first thing is cow. For that, the farmer will have a introduction to the different breeds of the cows, the different varieties, what kind of milk production is available from each variety, each breed of that cow. Everything is available. What precautions farmer should take for that cow, how to, and what precautions, what information, what farmer should carry out, what care farmer should take for cows is available. Similarly for the buffaloes, similarly for the goats and sheep, similarly for the horses, similarly for some poultry cultivation is also available into this section. Then it is available also for the camel. Then it is information is also available for the dogs and also available for the farmers. Now we will go for the fisheries section, that is also comes under this veterinary section. In this thing, the different varieties is available. The cage culture is there. The gram tadav is available there. The different diseases available there. Okay. Now it will also have information related the different varieties. The fish grown in the sweet water, fish grown in the sour water, the cage culture, the different varieties, the different functions, the different futures, the different varieties prevailing in India. That is, everything is available with the different futures, and what kind of variety is having a what kind of demand prevailing into the fish market, that is also been depicted here. Now see the different variety: common crab, sindhi, rohu, katla, everything is given here. So it will also contain some disease related information of what could occur and what could be the remedial measure for this fisheries section. Beside these three sections, there is a very another important section is that for the some specifically some contemporary issues, some contemporary cultivation practices that covering in agriculture and allied sector, like biofertilizer, because the fertilizer prices are increasing, and this biofertilizer could be the very handy for the farmer. So it will also include the new contemporary practices going on for the fertilizer. That is, biofertilizer is also included here. Similarly, pheromone trap, that is being a new technology and recommendation developed by this Navsari Agricultural University. That is also information available is there. Now you will see it here. It has a different parameters like that fruit fly, how to identify fruit fly, where it is attacking, what kind of problem it could occur, up to how much amount it can damage this fruit product, the different future of that fruit fly, and how to control that fruit fly using a very low cost technology that is developed with the Navsari Agricultural University, that is known as pheromone trap. So everything information for that is also available at here. Now I will go back. Similarly, in the recent year there is a new method is going on, that is called SRI method in the paddy cultivation. So everything is information is available. So farmer need not to go to any person for taking benefits or taking guidance for that. He or she can directly see this app and they can apply this cultivation practices of this SRI method, and they can have a best result using this thing. And the last and the most important part is FAQ. If some farmers are not used to for that, for the any suppose they find out that any information is not available into that standard cultivation and package of practices, they can go into the different section and they can find out the common problems that is farmers are facing, the common queries this Navsari Agricultural University is facing for the agricultural crops, cash crops, cereal crops, and oil seed crops. Everything is available. Now just see it here. The Dhania Pako agricultural crops. It contains two sections for the sorghum and for the paddy. What kind of the major and general questions is arise and how to overcome that problem? Everything questions, general questions, information is addressed at here. So similarly for the cash crop, for the cereal crops, and also for the oil seed crops, the information is available. At last, so basically in last I want to say that it has all the information that farmers are actually requiring in the field, and all this information at the 24/7 is available to the farmers in their mobile phones. So it is a very easy to use Android app, and in last 1 year we found out 12 to 15,000 downloads of these Android apps and a very good positive reviews across the Google Play for this Android app. And thank you very much.